right, here's the money man, Renato Money Moicano. He still won't let Bruce Buffer introduce him as such, and I actually think that's a calculated move, but I don't have to tell you about the grappling Pahupa there entrenched in his corner, and another big spot in a career full of them for Renato Moicano tonight.
You know, very rarely do you see a guy continue to improve, and as they get older, go to a level that they've never seen before. Moicano has done that. He has coupled that great grappling and submission skills with tremendous striking now. Training down at the American Top Team, they have rounded out his game and truly made him elite. And that showed in the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. Let's see if he can get another victory tonight.
Turned pro all the way back in 2010, presenting his best version over the last several fights. We'll see what we get out of Moicano here. All right, well, I guess there's a ceiling in terms of what you can accomplish financially and otherwise in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, so we're certainly happy to see this young man cross over. There is no questioning his ground game, and Daniel, a lot of people believe it's going to translate at the highest level here in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely, and he showed, John, that he can do that. He's shown that he has the ability to grapple, and not only grapple, fight anymore. He does it at the highest level, so let's see how he implements that jiu-jitsu base in the fight tonight against a guy that would seem to have all the answers.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, but he says that he can get it done.
Yeah, we talked about that in the fighter meeting. He kind of gave us a smirk, seemingly as if he knows something we don't. We'll see if BJJ indeed reigns supreme here tonight. Here we go, folks. Ilia Topuria has graced the octagon and looks ready to go. Tale to take for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato Moicano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Ilia Topuria.
Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. To my knowledge, Ilia Topuria was the first Georgian Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Perhaps he wants to put that on full display against the fellow grappler tonight, or no?
You know, a lot of times you get these high-level fighters, like Ilia Topuria.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his knee for a ride. Elbow deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh,
my goodness.
That's gotta be it. Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dart show.
A lot of bodily movement as usual out of Renato Moicano on the feet.
Just very well trained, knowing that you cannot be a stationary target as you enter, is Moicano.
Let's go, keep those hands up, come on.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. And he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight. Massive knee to the body land.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out. Beautiful block there.
Moicano's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, takes it for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Man, he's just so calm with his defensive grappling, not going to get submitted there.
Well, he's constantly making reads. So you saw what he was trying to do. He saw what he was trying to do. He made the adjustment, and he stopped him right in his tracks.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup. Nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard and he works his back up against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
He lands a switch knee.
And now some knees.
Those knees.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attacks.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Just over 3 minutes here to go in round two. Straight right hand, no good. Good takedown defense.
Oh, big elbow.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Oh, watch closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. He's got to be very careful here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, that looks painful.
Goodness.
That's got to be it. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Moicano get back up now. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Final seconds here of round 2.
Beautiful body kick.
10 minutes down.
Take a second, deep breath. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, that was awesome. Don't get lazy on your takedowns. Keep your hands up. Let's punch through that shit.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down. Look alive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Oh, hook to the head by Moicano. Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry. Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was. Darce, yep, trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
That is it! Topuria with a massive highlight tonight.
Wow, what a result.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ilya Topuria!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler.